Hey, what's up? What's up? Welcome to 7GPS. I'm your host, Bobby B. I found this new tool. It's called Funnel Images. It's awesome. The strategy has been simple, right? The strategy that we have been implementing within our business and some of our clients is basically three-step process, right? Lead generation, lead nurturing, and basically the sales called the offer. It's a simple process. It's a simple framework. Right, let me know if you are able to see my screen. I think you should be able to see all of the ClickFunnels 2.0. This is the UI. It looks awesome. So basically, um, we will create multiple workspaces, which is nothing but a business, right? It could be your business. If you have multiple businesses, you can create a workspace. It's like the it's not shared services, but it's more like a domain which consists all your assets and all your funnels, all the sites, all the frameworks, right, that you build. So that's basically the workspace as we understand it right now. And the funnels are same old, right? We have been playing with the UI and it's pretty simple, straightforward. Um, right? I've been in technology for the past 12 years, so um, this is pretty easy to play around, work with. But again, even if you're a new beginner, right? This technology, especially when it comes to sales and marketing, is super fun. So play with it. If you have not already signed up, I think they're offering 30-day free trials. So check it out. This UI has been awesome for us. So um, yeah, as you can see, the analytics are awesome. We all have to start making decisions based on the data, not just based on our emotional quotient EQ, right? So if you look at some of the stats, um, I just created this page. It's more of a funnel. Funnel is not just a bunch of pages, but you can actually decide what to do, right? Step by step workflow. What has to happen if someone says yes versus no, someone opts in but doesn't buy, so that you can define. If you're pretty familiar with the other technologies like other platforms like Go High Level or something, um, it's better. I'm sure. I haven't come across all the features yet, but obviously we love the leaders of the organizations, right? ClickFunnels 2.0. Definitely for the next couple of years, this will be the platform where we'll be helping our clients on. So, by the way, the reason I hopped in here today is to introduce you to the new asset, um, new tool that we have, right? It's called Funnel Images. Basically, I've been playing with all these. So this is so much fun, right? You can edit this image, but you can always save it as a picture. What it means is when you edit your funnels, right? When you edit your funnel, this can look like an image, all right? So this order button, right? It's an image actually, but you can still configure it to do something when you click on the image by configuring the what needs to happen. It's a action URL, right? It opens a pop-up in this particular scenario. But you get the point, right? The beauty of it is you can edit it and still configure it in the ClickFunnels 2.0 as an action button. Right, there are a bunch of them actually. I was loving this last night when I didn't feel like creating it in Canva or something. All these images have been awesome, super helpful, and a couple of things that I've been using personally are basically the pricing tables. If you're selling something, a product at a different tier level, right? And also there is something called for social posts. These are different templates that we have, just like Canva, but specific to the context of the funnel. Where did wireframes, funnel sketches, I think. Right, yeah, this is so much fun. I have seen it in multiple when we were and we were trying to analyze a couple of ads and funnels. This is what we have found. This is super helpful. Let me know in the comments down below if you have already played with the platform. What are your experiences? But more importantly, again, remember, it shouldn't have to be complicated. It's a 3-step process, right? Between you and your prospect, it's just a simple 3-step process: leads, generating interest, and building the relationship. It could be a funnel. It could be any other process. We choose to call it funnels. So on the other side is you. Basically, there is you and there is your prospect. It's a simple 3-step process. Attract, it's basically the lead generation process, be it organic or paid. Now there is a funnel, there is a relationship building process. We choose to call it funnel. So there is a front-end funnel and then there is a back-end funnel. All the relationships that you see, it doesn't happen within one funnel page, right? There is a sequence of steps that has to happen. And there are a bunch of emails, there are a bunch of chat messages that can happen. Whatever, there are, I believe, 72. I heard Ryan Dice mention once in one of the certifications programs that we were part in. There are 72 different, or maybe I'm missing the number, but it's really in the 70s and 80s. There are so many different ways to connect with your prospects, right? One of the ways we chose is a funnel, and then there is always a backend, the emails that you send, the interactions that you have on multiple platforms. So all this is still funnel lead nurturing, right? So that's how we understand it. And the final thing that happens in the 3-step process is the sales call or the offer that you make. You have an offer, you have the what and the how that your prospect on the other side wants that particular result. The result that they want, the prospect wants, is the offer that you're making. But no, the secret ingredient here that we tend to follow is basically your prospect not only wants the result, but they want it in a certain way. If you can do that, they will become your client. That's all it is. All right. Hope you're having fun. Let me know what are some of the tools, some of the strategies and tactics that you've been following, implementing in your business. But more importantly, if you need help with any of this technology, sales and marketing, automations, integrations, visit 7fgps.com, right? The link will be posted down below. And if you have not been part of our community, please do definitely consider joining. This is where we pay it forward. We share with each other everything, right? Basically, end of the day, the evil plan is to build this syndicate of all these service providers, coaches, consultants, and become the owners of the businesses, not just operations, right? The 5 levels of, I was just working out in the gym today, and it struck me that I've been part of the IT industry as a software developer past 12 years. I still am, right? The 5 levels that I see as I understand the business world, the marketing world, the market itself is this, right? You're a doer, you're basically delivering a result, versus you are a manager. The skills that you are implementing here is your energy. More importantly, your energy, you're a manager. It's more on the operations, right? You could be a director as well. It's still at the same level, but the main skill that you need is your mouth. The first level is muscle, where you're trading your time, you're bringing the results. Your CDO, Chief Delivery Officer, right? The next 2 levels, if you're in a job versus if you're in a business, depends on how you see it. The skills that you need is your oral skills, your oratory skills. Can you inspire others to get the job done, right? In a job, it could be a manager, it could be a director. In a business, this is the operations, the how of the business. This is the what, this is the how. Now, the 4th level is basically the marketing aspect, the who you become, right? In an organization, it could be a C-level guy. It's CTO, Chief Technology Officer, CIO, Chief Information Officer, and Chief Marketing Officer, right? It's the highest level of the C-level. Now, the 4th one is basically who manages all these C-level folks, the visionary of the organization, the CEO, the leader of the organization, right? So their main strength is basically the mind, right? The vision, how clearly they can define the vision. So those are the C-level folks. That's the CEO. That's the 4th level. CDO, COO, delivery operations, right? If you're in a business, there are 2 levels. There are managers and then there are directors. And the 4th level is fourth level is the brains. It's getting the attention that's required for the business, right? The lead generation, the customer acquisition. It's a CMOs, right? This is your C-level folks, CIOs, CTOs, all this if you're in a business. The fifth level is the CEO who's basically managing all the C-level folks. It's the leaders of the organizations. Their main skill sets is mind. So mind, number one, mouth, the oral skills is number two. Third one is your muscle. So try. Hard work is required. Hard work definitely is a strength. Smart work is also required, but your ability to flex between the IQ and EQ is what we believe gets you the results that you want better and faster, especially financially. The final level is the owner, right? So the saying that I heard, one of the quotes that I heard from the mentors, Roland Frasier, is if you stop thinking about having multiple products in a business to having multiple businesses as your products. So treat your businesses as your products and stop trying to be in the business, looking at different products the business is serving or offering. Right? If you can get to that level, you become the owner. So our challenge is to basically grow together as a team. Together, everyone achieves more, right? That's a secret evil plan that we have in building this community. Please consider joining the community. But if you need any help with actual implementation, right, I'm also building my team as well. If you need any help, check out 7fgps.com. I'll see you on the other side. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Bye.